Hello and welcome to a radio production class. Today we are going to discuss about what is called radio programming. And we say that if you want to come up with any radio program, you must always do appropriate research to determine the need of your customers or your targeted audiences. The consumer of your product are the primary goal in determining the kind of program you are going to disseminate to your targeted audiences. So today we are going to discuss about programming guideline factors, or is what you're supposed to put into consideration before you come up with any radio program. So under programming guideline factors, there's something you must always put into consideration as a radio producer or as a radio presenter. And radio station must always be able to understand all these particular guidelines for it to come up with a radio station, or else you'll be coming up with a radio station that's not effective, and at long last you are going to miss or lack your targeted audiences. Number one, the first thing you must put into consideration is what you call the target audience. You must always research on the targeted audiences. By this we mean who are going to be the consumers of your program. You must be able to understand, are they going to be the youth, the elderly, the women, the men, or else any kind of targeted audiences that is going to consume your content. If you cannot be able to identify your target audience, it means that you are likely to miss a mark in terms of coverage or audience listenership of your program. Then once you have identified your targeted audiences, you have what is called the need. The need simply means what does your customer need, or else what do your customers need. You must always be able to understand, do your customers need entertainment program? Do they need educational program, cautious program? You must be able to understand the need of your consumers, because you have so many people who are able to offer the same content at the same time. So you first will need to conduct a research to identify what are the needs of your consumers or your targeted audiences. Then the product, you must be able to come up with the most appropriate product. After you have conducted the need of your consumers, you need to offer them the product that they need satisfactorily. But that will mean you must be able to satisfy the need of your consumers. If you're not able to satisfy the need of your consumers, that will mean that you cannot be able to maintain your audiences. Then competition. You need to understand the level of competition in the market, because how so many radio stations in the country. For example, can you have more than 144 radio stations at the moment, and all these stations are competing for the same targeted audiences. So you must be able to understand the level of competition and identify the weaknesses and the strengths of your competitors in order to come up with the best way of being able to maintain, to capture and maintain your audiences in the market. So understand the level of competition, what your competitors are offering, and the best way can be able to offer the same need, the same product to your consumers at the same time. Then how it is called brand positioning. Brand is what identifies, or is what is unique about your level of the product you are offering in the market. Brand positioning simply means you need to make yourself unique. You need to make yourself identical to the market, to your consumers, because so many people are offering the same product, be it entertainment, be it news program, be it feature programs. So what are you going to do, you as a radio station, in order to remain unique and to remain competitive in the market? Then how about it's called coverage? Coverage means what is the area of your coverage? How many audiences are going to reach at the same time? So if you are offering a radio production program, or any radio program, you must be able to understand the area of coverage. The more people you cover, more likely you are going to be able to reach a wider area of coverage. Then how about it's called the government policy? The government policy means that you as a radio producer or as any station, you must be able to understand the provisions of the government, the regulations concerning the coverage of any radio station. So you must understand all the government policy that you need to put into consideration when you're coming up with any radio program. Then last but not least, how about is called the cost. The cost of production is very important if you're coming up with any radio station, because if you're not able to put it into consideration, the cost implications, you are most likely to incur a loss at the end of the production process. So understand the cost implication and the return you are going to get after coming up with any particular radio station. Thank you for your time. I hope you have been able to contextualize the provisions or the guidelines of radio production. Let's meet next time at the same place.